Welcome to MFQ football. Tonight we get back into the 9-man football game. But before we get there, please subscribe to this channel and like this video. We're going to talk about the power play, A-gap power, RPO. Pay homage to this NFL Hall of Famer on the graphic here, Jerome the Bus Bettis. I'm sure a lot of people would love to have this man running A-gap power or any kind of type of power run game for them. Let's start off here tonight with the A-gap power 2x2 tight. Reason we call it tight is because, well, the reason we call it tight is because I've got this guy as a sniffer back. He's on the inside of the tight towards the guard here. So the first thing we're going to start off is with the quarterback's reading on the RPO. So we call it rag. The R is for review the box, and we're going to look at how many guys the defense has in the box. And usually what the box means is about a yard outside the last man on the line of scrimmage for us. So it'd be about a yard outside this guard. We would consider this guy in our box because we have him in the blocking scheme. So it would be a yard outside of him would be where the box is. So this would be the box that the quarterback's looking in. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 defenders. Now, we go look at the offense to see how many guys we have in the box. We're going to read that guy with the quarterback, excuse me, on the handoff. So we're going to count the quarterback as blocking him. So that puts the quarterback as one guy in the box. We always count the ball carrier as a player in the box. We're going to hope that we can, even if the numbers are even, or that we're always able to have the running back or the quarterback, whoever's running the ball, beat that one free defender. So that's 2 guys in the box, 3 guys in the box, 4 guys in the box, 5 guys in the box, 6 guys in the box. So the offense actually has a +1 on the power play because we have 6 guys in the box. Again, the quarterback's reading that guy, so he's responsible to take that guy out of the play. Okay, the next thing the quarterback's going to do is he's going to assess the coverage. Are they playing with a man in the middle of the field, or are they playing with nobody in the middle of the field? Okay, so now the quarterback knows that 8-yard in route that the X receiver is going to run has got some opportunities there, as long as that middle linebacker doesn't drop back in some type of zone coverage. Okay, he knows that, so he's got options here. So what he wants to do now is he wants to see if he's got any grass. And basically that would be on this whip route that we have. Basically, this guy's going to come, do a little stop, and here. So if he comes whipping back out, he's got all kinds of grass out there because we're going to assume the X receiver is going to occupy. So based on the formation the defense is playing and based on how we're going to run this play, we've got options. We can run the ball. We've got a 6-on-5. We've also got nobody over the top. So if this X receiver can get behind the linebackers, we got a free shot there. And we can also check it down after that first look down to the whip route. Okay, so if the quarterback decides he's going to run the ball, he'll just hand off to the T, and the running back will follow the guard and get into the straight up field. Okay, if the quarterback decides that he's going to throw the ball pre-snap, then he's going to read this guy as the number 1 route, and then he's going to come back down here as the number 2 route if that guy's not there. And again, he's always got that option to read that end. So if he feels that he decides to pass and he can't go, he can go that way. Or if he decides he wants to run with the running back and this guy comes crashing down hard, then he can just take out there as well. Okay, so lots of options on A-gap power. We move on to the next play in the series here. We get into a modified diamond formation. Basically the same type of play. We've got the Y lined up as a running back in sidecar. We've got the T lined up in the pistol formation. We've put our H now onto the line of scrimmage, kind of as an online tight end. We've also got our X moved in to look like we're going to get a little bit extra blocking. And obviously we've got our Z out there still blocking. Okay, so similar concepts. We're going to do the quarterback would go through the exact same read progression. Because the X is running a route, he would not count that player in the box. But as you can see, because of the formation is tighter, the defense has come in a little bit more in terms of where they can be. So now if he was going to do the box, we don't have they now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys in the box. And we haven't changed anything in terms of who we have in the box. The only thing we've changed is the formation to give them a little bit of a different surface look. Okay. We're going to assume this guy's going to leave, but we can't, but we're not going to tell the quarterback too much. We're just going to let him assume there's 7 guys in the box. So we know it's going to be 7-on-6 because who we've got in the box hasn't changed, right? We still got 1, 2, 3, 4. This guy's still going to read that end. Okay. And then we've got the 6th guy here. Okay. So quarterback pre-snap is obviously going to know he's going to throw the pass. He's looking for this guy as the number 1 route. This guy as the number 2 route. Just blocking rules real quick. We asked the skip pull on the guard on the backside guard. The center is going to have an on to down. So if it was a 3-man front, he would block down here. And then if it was this guy's also got an on to inside to down block, and then we get to the backers. They just know they have to get to the backers if they've got none of those blocks. Okay, that's just how we teach it. So let's go look at a couple clips of the A-gap power. Here's the first clip right here. It's a great little clip here. We're in a condensed 2x2 condensed set. Obviously, it hits up there, and we get a nice big gain on that. Okay, so just let me show you guys again on this here. It doesn't hit exactly. Sometimes it doesn't hit exactly the way we want it to, just because of the way things go. But we get a puller out there, and we get it going on. Okay, let's get to the second clip. The second clip out here on the power play here in the snow. So just real started here. It starts a little bit. You see the puller right there. We got a wing formation over there. Here we go. Got some blocks, get some blocks, and then you got to kick it outside if you need to. And there you go, big type gain for us on that play. Okay, and then finally, here's the last power play here out of another condensed set. Goes the guard pulls, and we get some blocking, and he gets down the field there for a big play. Okay, thanks again for watching tonight. We appreciate you guys joining Martin Quirk Football. Please subscribe to the channel and like this video.